Hello everyone, the story I'm going to share today is Swallows Speak to a Devout Taoist Hermit. Chinese people love swallows more than any other birds. Maybe it's because they build nests on the porch beams of people's homes and live together with people every day. If the swallows suddenly leave their home and do not return, it could be a signal of an impending disaster. So people believe that living together with swallows is a symbol of auspiciousness. Some swallows are indeed more than just birds. During the time of Later Wei, there was a hermit named Yuan Dao-kang, also known as Jing Yi, who lived in Lin Lu Mountain. He never went down the mountain to human society and lived in the mountain for more than 20 years. Yuan Dao-kang ate large, dark, langy mushrooms to cultivate his mind and body. Before Gao Huan was prime minister, Yuan Dao-kang was asked to be an official 3 times because it was a time of unrest across the land. Yuan didn't want to be an official and so refused the request. When Gao Yang became the prime minister, Yuan was again asked to come to human society to be a high official. He still refused. There were 2 swallows in Yuan Dao-kang's study room. Each year they returned to build a nest. Yuan was afraid that his repeated refusals to join the imperial court might result in personal disaster for himself. He worried about this often. One night, there was a full moon brightly hanging in the sky and a gentle breeze. He looked at the moon and fell into a deep thought. Suddenly, he heard swallows talking. "Jing Yi, you have been feeling despondent. What are you worrying about?" Yuan felt surprised. Then he realized that the swallows were talking to him. One continued, Jing Yi, be happy for the rest of your life." Yuan said, "You are birds, but you can speak human language. Why are you nesting in my house?" One swallow answered, "We were punished by the heavenly emperor and have come to the human world to be birds for a certain amount of time. Because you are a virtuous person, we decided to come here." Yuan said, "I'm not attached to fame or self-interest, and I don't plan on entering human society. I want to study Taoism and live by those principles." One swallow said, "Most of the hermits in human society want to gain renown in the future. Only you know what is true cultivation, and keep yourself out of the society. Thus, all gods appreciate and care about you, and countless beings admire your virtue. Tomorrow, before dawn, come to the stream. I will have something to tell you." The next day, before dawn, Yuan came to the stream to wait for the swallows. Soon he saw 2 swallows flying from the north. They landed on the side of the mountain stream. One turned into a boy in black, and the other turned into a girl in black. They walked up to Yuan and said, "We are going back to heaven today. We've met you here today to tell your fate. Otherwise, we have no other gifts to offer you. You have a strong will to become a Taoist, and gods in heaven praise you. You will have 40 years to live. Take this as our gift." After they finished speaking, they turned back into swallows and flew away. Nobody knew where they went. At that time, Yuan was 40 years old, and had lived to be 81 years old. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.